Okay, let's first show you the upgrades to my team because I believe I already checked Bill's box. You can actually see the moveset real quick of the Pokemon that I've used. Like if I do this, yes, you can see the moveset of my Pokemon. You see that Buxy has now Tackle Psychic, Quick Attack, and Shadow Ball. You have not changed. You also have not changed. You have Poison Jab, which will be handy later. And nothing else will change for that. So, hey, welcome back to Pokemon Heartgold version. Last time, we added 3 new members, as well as fought against the Sudowoodo. We have now Bugsy the Yanma, we have Sebastian the Nidoran Male, and as well as Fido the Growlithe. And yes, you also may notice I also have now the Fire Stone and the Leaf Stone on them. And what do you have now? You have a White Lance, of course. Because I did make mention that I wanted to release, oh god, yeah, I forgot that's how awesome this music was. Okay, hey! Stop dancing with such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance. You mustn't push such a request on me. Huh? Are you telling me you don't respect what the customer wants? Well, then I'll show you how to dance. I'll show you a great one. Oh, ouch. This stomach ache. I wouldn't let this guy act like that if it were not for this pain. What's the deal with that Team Rocket grunt? Messing with my Kimono Girl? You are a trainer, aren't you? Please help her. To do such a terrible thing to a Kimono Girl. I don't understand how young people behave these days. A bit too entitled, I guess. Too silent. Huh? Who are you? You dare to get in my way? Yeah, the thing about asking stuff like that. Oh, coughing. Regarding like customers' things and whatnot, you should not exactly like demand what the customer's always right when it comes to taste, like what they want with their clothing and what they want to eat. You cannot judge me with that whole stuff. Sonic Boom, that's actually a really good move into tackle. That's the reason why it's called the customer is always right with that. It's a bit of a long stepper, but many people are like, looks like I lost. But many people keep going like, but because the like going like so entitled, like using that phrase for granted. Oh no, you made me look like a villain! You were like acting like a villain, buddy. Oops, I have an important mission. If they find out I was wasting time here, they'll make me start over as the lowest Team Rocket grunt. I better leave now. You must be Dark, correct? That was indeed excellent. Kind and strong. Good at raising Pokemon as well. That person does know what to look for in people. Oh, but that was just me talking to myself. Never mind. Wonderful, you were so courageous for your age. It was a rare sight to see. I want you to have this. Don't be shy, take it. HMO3, which is Surf. That's Surf. It's a move that lets Pokemon swim across water with ease. But we cannot do it until we have the Ecruteak Gym badge. Quite a trainer for your age, indeed. I was supposed to be the hero. So much for getting close to a Kimono Girl. Well, you were sucking, friends. In the original Gold and Silver, you actually had to battle the Kimono Girls. To get the HM for Surf, you actually had to do them all in a row, and they actually have all the evolutions, which, speaking of which, you can actually now get, because we actually got Bill, we visited the Pokemon Center here, Bill will now be at the, Goldenrod, right? It's called Goldenrod, right? Goldenrod City. Yes, Goldenrod City, and he will give you an Eevee. In the past, in the Silver, you could only like evolve it into like an Espeon or Umbreon because the evolution stones were not available. Crystal you could, but you had to like get them from random trainers and whatnot, and that's kind of a rare thing. Burn Tower, and I love this music. Oh, look, there's something going on there. My name is Eugene. I'm on a chill of a Pokemon named Suicune. And you are? Doc, glad to meet you. I heard rumors that Suicune is here, so I came to look. Take a look at the basement through the hole in the floor. There, Suicune is down there. I could go downstairs, but I know it would run away in no time. What's with the camera? I know, I've tried it many times. So you kept chasing after Suicune, but there seems to be more than meets the eye of you. Guess you can see that. My name is Morty. I am the Ecruteak gym leader. Because my old friend, is here on the trail of Suicune, I decided to investigate the Burn Tower. Ecruteak has a legend about these legendary Pokemon. Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. As the gym leader of Ecruteak, I must have a proper understanding of it. I'm pretty sure like outside you can actually like talk to a guy who actually tells you the legend of these legendary Pokemon. Let's see about that, because there should be like a legend like that. It used to be here. I heard there used to be much taller before. It was burned by a fire. You can go over, and you can go from a regular ship. So we need to talk to some people, because I believe there is like a legend like shows you that. What is that Pokemon you walk with? They will make you feel uplifted, don't they? They give us hope of the light, so to speak. Speaking of the light, I heard that about the lighthouse in Olivine. The Pokemon that served as the beacon has fallen ill. Sounds like it's in trouble. Well, it is a Pokemon, so of course it's like a living creature can become sick after all. This happened when I was young. The sky suddenly turned black. A giant flying type Pokemon was blocking out of the sun. I wonder what the Pokemon was. It was like a bird and like a dragon. Is it really a Pokemon that big? If it exists, it must be powerful. Like a bird and like looking like a dragon. I believe that's like the only instance of that one Pokemon being like mentioned like that. Kumiko is always rehearsing their dance at the dance theater here. Okay. I'm going to rehearse at the dance theater. Care to join me? So they actually want to make you like keep mentioning like the dance theater and whatnot. So what about you? Ecruteak used to have two towers, one in the west, one in the east, one in the west, and this one is the one in the west, and that's exactly it. I believe you can talk to the people here, and they actually tell you the legends. Only those who possess the Rainbow Wing are given permission to go up to the top of the Bell Tower, but the rainbow-hued Pokemon will not come down for just anyone who goes up there. There must be something else you need. I've heard the Komodo Ghost knows something about it. The rainbow-hued Pokemon flying gracefully over the tower. The silvery sparkling Pokemon resting gently upon the willing seabed. All of this is far beyond my imagination. So there's another case of like mentioning like too little about like the bird and the dragon. I believe, well, I think I really remember. I remember. I need to do the stuff here, and then there will be like a guy mentioning the legend here. There are a lot of Pokemon here, but that makes sense like that. Oh, level 5. Okay, so I definitely like to knock these Pokemon out, because my god, it's gonna be like douche if I'm gonna have to deal with the gym. Especially if I'm gonna have to take this much damage from my Rattata. I forgot I'd given it speed boost. I forgot that's why I wanted to get Boxy Dew. Yeah, it will actually literally keep increasing its speed, but Rattata was using a move called Quick Attack, which has something called Priority. Priority means that it will always move early, regardless of the speed stuff and whatnot. So that's the reason why I was able to do that. I think I should like use a potion like this, since I need to heal up, keep my Pokemon like healthy. That's what I want to do. Because if we go up here, yep. Oh, it's you. You must be here to catch the legendary Pokemon to make yourself look strong. That is only a dream. You see, the legendary Pokemon suits a trainer like me who has sworn to become the strongest trainer. A battle with Team Rocket Grunts is just right for you. You knew you would send out Ghastly. I love how fast Yanma is. I love how fast Yanma is. Okay, oh, using Curse. Okay, I can like easily like nullify that Curse. When Curse is a move that actually has 2 effects, and it's depending on the type. If it's a Ghost type move, if it's a Ghost type using it, it will cut down its AoE speed to do an damage over time effect. But if it's a non-Ghost type Pokemon, it will lower the speed and increasing the attack and defense. That's a really good typing. Magnemite, okay. Thunder Wave, How much damage? Because I know Magnemite is pretty tough. Okay, confused and paralyzed. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with that. Okay. Okay. Cut Candy out. You need Candy. I need Candy. Steel does not resist it, but it's okay, it's so good. Resistance, but it's electric typing does. They leave. Okay. Batty. Why did we freaking evolve again? Zubat evolved at level 22, so it's really close, but not there yet. Magical Leaf. I think Zubat can't resist that because it's a poison and a and that's a critical hit. If it keeps doing that, that would be really good. Reflect. Oh, are we being a bit of a bastard here? Okay, so in that case, Synthesis. There we go. Magical Leaf, you will not be hitting me here. It will not be hitting me hard with that. Even really close with it. I will not either because of that reflect. Oh, come on! Oh, and you're using. How many times does Synthesis have? How much PP has Synthesis? Go to Gen 4. Synthesis has only 5 PP, and that makes so if I get that makes 3, so it can only do it 2 more times. And Reflect we're off. Oh, Batty was pissed off. But he's gonna heal. Yep, synthesis. That's the last synthesis. In that case, let's finally use this. Not critical hit. Missed. Heal. I also need to find my charger because that thing is almost dead. Because I see the red light of death. And I'm like in the middle of battle. I love how long these battles will be going. If you want to know what Magical Leaf, that's I should have like literally just learn that. Magical Leaf reflects synthesis poison powder. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a move. But of course, I cannot be poisoned because it's Batty. Batty cannot be poisoned. Batty is a poison type, after all. And poison types cannot be poisoned. It wasn't until Gen 6 where electric types cannot be poisoned, be paralyzed. But then. Effect off. We will probably have to spend some time on that, but with Batty outspeeding, yeah, Bailey goes down. Only need one more level, and then he becomes a confused way. Confused way. That's better than Supersonic. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna keep Batty in, but I will be switching out of desperation. People sometimes do okay at fighting back. You keep wanting me to keep saying that, but buddy, you forget that I have not lost a single Pokemon. You have lost all but one. Even though I have healed Zubat multiple times. That's not bad. But I'm only doing it because of freaking friendship. I'm not fighting with another weakling ever again. It's just too much playing around. Then why did you freaking lost? Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Joey again. The Spinarak with the Wild guy. For the Keiko, well, I guess it can be helped because being so tough. Alright, later. Joey has been talking non-stop lately. Yeah, I have not had repels, but I don't think you need it because this place is like really short. I'm also now over-leveling the coffins. Alright. And alright. There are some trainers here if you want to do some battling, but the main thing you want to do here is this. Did you see it? Suicune raced like a bird, right in front of my eyes. I have been chasing Suicune for almost 10 years, but I've never been this close. I'm all choked up. By the way, it was clear to me that Suicune took notice of your presence. Ecruteak's legendary Pokémon is said to come to people only when they recognize their talents. Perhaps I should be more aggressive towards Suicune. Anyway, Doc, we will meet again. There's nothing else here. And we also know that Morty is now also gone here. The reason why you needed to come here is not only to release a legendary Pokemon, but Morty is neglecting his duties as a gym leader. Legendary Pokemon, let's talk about what they are. In case you don't know what legendary Pokemon are, Pokemon that exudes rare Pokemon exudes a lot of power. They are rare, they are rare, not in the games, technically, like really not technically, it's kind of like that, but yeah, you are able to get yourself legendary Pokemon. They tend to be like in caves and whatnot. You always can find them. They have a preventable stuff, but there is now, if you face them in battle, they will be testing you if you can withstand the power and if you're worthy of possessing them. That's kind of what they're kind of going with legendary Pokemon to catch them. It's Silver taunting that is being impossible for us to make it like a dream, sound like it's a dream to catch a legendary Pokemon. It's kind of rare. Not only do you have to endure their immense power, you also have to face the fact that they're extremely difficult to catch. All legendary Pokemon, except for a few, for certain occasions, will have a catch rate of 3. Catch rates causes the Pokemon to have a very depends on how easy it is for them to catch. Let's say like that. The highest amount, is like the Caterpie, for example, a Magikarp. They have a catch rate of 255. That's the maximum. That's the maximum of the highest chance of you to get. They can still break out, but it's more likely that you'll catch in the first Pokeball, even at full health. However, legendary Pokemon reach being the lowest of 3, so that means you will be chucking a lot of Pokeballs at them. And now this guy is up here. In the distant past, when this tower burned in a fire, 3 nameless Pokemon perished in it. Then, a rainbow-hued Pokemon descended from the sky and somehow brought them back. The people were afraid of powers such as the rainbow-hued Pokemon had shown. They tried to control it by force. The nameless Pokemon made no attempt to fight back. Instead, the great sorrow compelled them to leave. This legend has been passed down by the Ecruteak's gym leader. Me? I was a trainer way back then. Whoa! 3 big Pokemon ran off in a different direction. What were they? Well, if you actually want to check the Pokegear, which is kind of interesting about that, Raikou and Entei's faces are now shown on them. What does that mean, actually? Raikou and Entei can be found roaming in the wilds. Each time you transition between areas, they move around. So, for example, like this. When you see like this, they will be then moving around. Let me see. See. Raikou is in Route 29, and if I transition to areas back to Ecruteak, it's still on Route 29. Now it's only 46. Now it's in Route 46. And they also disappeared somehow. They will actually move to areas that they are adjacent to it, but you can only encounter them with tall grass like this. So you want to do something like this, we're going back and forth like this. Oh, like this, like that. And you want to check the area, and if you notice, they have a white outline. It's really good because Entei's face is really difficult to notice, while Raikou is not. And then when it's in the when it is in battle, you want to interact Entei is right now here, and I can now interact. I can now encounter it, but it's best recommended that you wait. Okay, so not. They can also be running away while you're running around, I guess. Oh, Spinnerbug, that's a rare Pokemon. See. Is Entei still here? Okay, still here, so I still need to, like, interact with them. Recommended thing is to use a Repel. Yeah, I am not ready to fight the Pokemon that strong. So so that's how like a roaming Pokemon it works in this game. You have to keep going back and forth in order to fight, in order to encounter them. Back in the day, you did not have like a tell on where they will be. It wasn't until Gen 4 where they actually implemented methods to show off where they were. And back in Gen 2, where they first introduced this, roaming Pokemon were literally invincible. You had to be lucky to find them. Best to like to go in like an area where they are vastly strong. For example, Ecruteak City, let's see, let's go to the, Ecruteak City, let me check the area below Ecruteak City. Let's see, Ecruteak City, like south, actually, Route 27. The strongest Pokemon that you can find here are Pidgeys and Standlers, which are level 15. So that's a really good place to like start searching for Entei and Raikou, because you can actually see they're level 40. Additionally, back in Gen 2, legendary Pokemon had their like roaming legendary Pokemon had everything determined on their first encounter. When you have them, because I need to show you this as well, so I need to use a quick attack. Okay, so let's use a quick attack. See, it has now a sliver of health left, so let's move. I will cut the head when I encounter Entei here again. So let me wait until Entei is once again back here. Entei is back. Entei is back here. Like, it's still here, right? It's still here because they can use other well Pokemon for as dummies and they will get scared off. Please. No! No, please. I don't want to hear this music. I want to hear Entei's theme. Yeah, they have also like thankfully they have like a boss scene to show that they encountered. Back in Gold Silver, they did not have an encounter theme, but in Crystal they changed that because of Suicune. No, it moved! No, that's what I mean with that. It moved to the route south, and I cannot do that, so I need to once again go back and forth until Entei's back here. Entei's back. There it is. Okay, he encountered. Thank you, Entei. And you can see there the damage carried over. Roaming Pokemon will have their damage carried over. Pretty much their status conditions, their damage they have received, that will be like carried over. However, at the downside, that everything they have been generated and their encounter will be carried over. Back in Gen 2, you had to encounter to determine everything. In Gen 3 and onwards, when they encounter another case where like you need to make mention of like a shiny Pokemon, for example, everything is determined when they are released. In other words, after the cutscene of when in the Burn Tower, then Entei would have been encountered, and that will be everything like determined, everything like if they're shiny Pokemon, its nature, its IVs, everything. When they when they run away though, when the battle ends, their PP will be restored. The only thing that will be restored that will not be carried over is the amount of PP they have. Entei also will make things a little more difficult. Also, one thing I think you may have also noticed during the last battle, what makes rolling Pokemon so difficult, they run away. Rolling Pokemon will always run away. Okay, so he talks about winning. This is a case where Irwin is like a guy who like has stuff to say each time you make like an achievement, like Whitney is like one of them. So yeah, that's the case with roaming Pokemon. So like if there's like a shiny Pokemon, I will explain at a later time what the heck that is. It will be like carried over in case you have like encountered that, but I'm not gonna. But this, of course, if you save after encountering that will not be making like any change anymore. So everything you see like with Entei is like that. We have not seen what Raikou is like now. Gym time. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Yeah, Ghost type gym leader. Just know there are methods for you to prevent Pokemon like that to run away. There's a way. Oh, these guys have, these people actually have a lot of Pokemon. Well, good churning for Bugsy, dude. No. Actually, I do want to level up Batty one more time. It's so close to like evolving. I don't want it to stay like a same aggressive forever. Has to give a lot of experience, but not much. I know what stun is, but I don't know how much damage that's gonna do. You're also a bite, actually, you're a bite. That's really good. Oh, you flames. Okay, good. Okay. Curse on your last Pokemon. Okay. If your last Pokemon. That's good. Okay, level 22. Ah, well done. How do you find your Lawton? Golbat. Much more powerful now. Yeah, they're throwing a twist. You want to see where they go. Not sure of your way? Defeat me if you want a hint. They extinguish the flames on the canvas. Batty out. Oh, curse. I need to switch out Bugsy do. that's why. Curse does a lot of damage. Mean look. A move that prevents escaping. So I cannot retract or run away. That's a really good move to keep in mind. What? Okay, gotta pay attention. I spend the spring with my Pokémon. Then summer, autumn, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. Haunter. Just a Haunter. Just one Pokemon. Oh, Sucker Punch priority, and only works if I'm using an offensive move. Yeah, that's a dangerous move there. Wins and losses, I experiences both. Okay, 5. I shall win. Ghastly. Level 18 Ghastly, okay. Haunter. Okay, so for me to have something revealed to me if I do knock out this Haunter. Okay, you flinch. That's good. Okay, leveled up. Sense of Ghastly. I believe you know a Doctor move. Yes, you do. Level 20. That is a Ghastly. Mean look. Nice. Awesome. Some free damage. Okay, if I do hits, no damage on him. Yeah! That's a good boy. And level for him. On to learn the move Odor Sleuth. That's a move that makes normal type moves hit ghost types. I lost? Hey, double whammy evolving! Oh, you're so overpowered now. Crobat! Why did it evolve back to back to back? To evolve Golbat into Crobat, you need max happiness. And that can go down when it's and that in fact goes down when you have it faint. Let's see. Okay, none of my Pokemon are knocked out, so that's good. It's good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have long been revered. It's said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that too, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. I've been longing for this music. Now, Morty is actually pretty tough. I say this as I entirely annihilate one of his Pokemon. And here's the reason why. Gengar! Yeah, it's a Gengar. With Shadow Ball, no less. Gengar is a dangerous Pokemon, to say the least. Let's see. I want to talk about that. Like, Gengar is like really tough. Gengar. Where the heckles are you, Gengar? Gengar. Okay, found Gengar. Base 110 speed, base 130 special attack. Yeah, we went from a cow with sausage nipples that is really bulky with pretty high defense and offense, to Gengar, a Pokemon which is ridiculously fast and very 130 special attack. Yeah, this Pokemon is really rough. So those Shadow Balls of his hurt. So I'm actually really glad we got Batty right here, because Crobat is a Pokemon similar to like how strong against a Gengar. The only like downside is you need to like I need to make some sacrifices. Because Batty's my ace in a hole against this thing, and so did not survive. I should like expect that. I think I got an idea for this. Candy. I need your help with this. Okay, use Mean Look. That's fine. So yeah, base 130 special attack. You're going to deal with a very powerful Pokemon. The reason to get Gengar, you need to first level. You technically immediately evolve his Haunter. It evolves from Ghastly to level 25, and then it becomes a Gengar by evolving it through traits. That's how you evolve it. So that's why this gym leader is like a really I'm really like super scared for that. So that double whammy with yeah. It's really good. What's with all the curses like on this low level, on this low HP? Like, yeah, that it knocked out Haunter. Okay, he's not done yet. He's probably like one more Pokemon left. Yeah, he has another Haunter left. Yeah, he has 4 Pokemon. No, it's not over yet. Not yet. I still believe we can do it. Okay, keep using your Sucker Punch again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Nightshade. Ooh, that's a dangerous move. That's fixed damage. Oh, and you're of course pretty freaking fast, so... Well, time to use Batty. Feel good? How is this possible? I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it, this badge is yours. The Fog Badge. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, Pokemon will be able to use Surf. Here's another thing, I want you to have this too. TM30. It's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. I get it. The person the Komodo girls we were talking about must be you. Never mind. You should be strong enough to go across the sea. When you go west and then south, you reach Olivine City. Why don't you head for it? Mother! Oh, I almost forgot. Let me see the pot in the berry pots. Ew, don't tell me like I wasted the berries. Yep, I did. Because it took too long to actually start another episode. Well, I will see you guys next time for when we are actually not going that way, but for taking a little small detour. Because I do want to get my hands on the experience share, and in order to do that, I have to do stuff like really, really out of order. Like, I cannot tell you how to do stuff like out of order. It's gonna be like really bad. And also you also finally understand what a shiny Pokemon is going to be. So be on the lookout for that. So I'll see you guys then.